My name is Marco Dominic Gonzalez. It is April the 15th, 2014, 09:48 a.m. I'm going to go on a train of thought, and this goes with my last post from yesterday and this morning. And I'm going to briefly deal with spirituality, and I'm going to attach that to my comment about what happened when I went outside yesterday and I was praying, and I'm before the Little Dipper. I have the moon to my left, I have the triangle Pegasus to my right, and my vision goes into very subtle. Again, that's how I know the difference between what is spiritual and what is not. I've been this way since I was a little boy. The spirit's very subtle. Technology's not. I mean, still technology's not to where it's subtle. It's the obvious stuff, the difference. But anyway, again this morning, about 5:05 a.m., I wanted to go outside and pay my respect to the moon and to the stars and the universe. And as I went outside, it's very calm outside, it's cool, and I immediately put my hand to the moon, my left hand to the moon, my right hand to the triangle, and I fall into the Little Dipper. Immediately, it was very still. The wind swirled around my body. I mean, it moved my beard, my hair. So if there was an actual camera watching me, I mean, somebody could say, you know what, man? There was no wind there, no breeze. The man comes out there. He starts to pray, and the wind comes around the area. That's just what happened. But this has been this way since I was a little boy. Sometimes I would walk out when I was a little boy. Everything would be still. And then I would just look up and I would start to pray to Yah. And the wind would just engulf me and engulf the area and then go back to normal. But that's just something that is normal, that I'm used to. Even though it's pretty cool, I'm used to it. It's normal for me. And then somebody could say, well, why is Dominic? Why does that happen for Dominic? Or who's Dominic and that kind of thing? And I understand that. But you can't control the universe, folks. You're just people. And I didn't know there was a blood. I didn't know the moon is blood. But that could go with a lot of things, obviously. If you can get anything, and I'll say it a million times, I will say it a million times, as many times as it takes before there's not a chance. The only saving grace for this planet is female maternity. That's it. There is nothing else. If you can understand something, the only fixers of this problem is going to come from females. It can't come from males, because males are in a group psychopathy worldwide. And this, remember, far right is everywhere, not just in the USA. Far right is Putin, far right is Indonesia, Saudi Arabia. Extremism is everywhere. And it's far right extremism. And it's destroying the planet, it's in climate denial and everything else. It's a psychopathy. It's like a group of men get together and they become psychopaths. They become greedy, warmongers, slave drivers, oppressors of women when they get into these groups. And then, I mean, do you leave that group and then you're nice to your wife and your kid? I don't know. I would hope so, but in the group, you're a psychopath. The only saving grace is the female leadership. So if you can understand what the signs are, what is the blood moon, and what is this, Dominic, and what is this, the only fixer of this problem is going to be the female leadership, period. There is nothing else. If you do not comply with allowing female leaders to heal this planet, everyone is going to pay for it. Unfortunately, the psychopath doesn't care about everybody. They don't care about anybody but money, themselves, and they go to church on Sunday. So it's up to you, people with a conscience, to put a stop to it. We're not going to accept it anymore. We're going to let females come up, be the leaders, be the maternal mothers, healers, girls, to protect civilization to go on forever and ever and ever. It doesn't go on forever and ever and ever with a male oppressive leadership. It just won't. So understand that all the signs equal the same. You don't need to know what the signs mean to know that, Dominic, it all equals the same answer. Totally. Female leadership. So, again, I'm giving you the message. You can only make one decision, and it's the right decision. Female leadership. Period. Nothing else.